Is the time right now. Happening today, millions across the globe are recognizing Diwali, the Festival of Lights, for families across Virginia, Maryland, and beyond. This year is especially meaningful as more schools officially recognize the holiday.
That's right, and joining us live this morning is DMV-based author Chhavi Bhagava, whose new children's book, a kid's book about Diwali, is helping families and educators celebrate in a more inclusive way. It is so good to have you with us, and first of all, happy Diwali to you.
Happy Diwali, everyone. It's great to be here, and thank you for inviting me to shine a light on Diwali, a holiday that's all about light, gratitude, and belonging.
Okay, well, we wanted to know, first of all, what inspired you to write a kid's book about Diwali, which really talks about the holiday, gives a broader audience a feel for what it's all about.
Yeah, when I was a teacher, there really weren't many books that helped explain cultural holidays in an inclusive way that everyone could understand for kids who celebrate and for those that don't. When Fairfax County finally recognized Diwali as a school holiday, I realized we still didn't have good classroom resources to help teachers talk about it. So then I met the team behind a kid's book about. And the series includes 175 titles with amazing authors like LeVar Burton and Jessica Biel and Billie Jean King. And they have tough topics like divorce, like school shootings, a kid's book about voting. And I knew that it would be a really good fit. And it's already a great hit with teachers. And so I paired up with them. And it's now the first holiday title in the series. And so I'm very excited because it is now distributed by Penguin and DK.
All right, so we know that Diwali is now officially recognized in some school districts, including here in the DMV. What does that milestone mean for both students and families?
Yeah, well, Diwali, let me just tell you, Diwali is a festival of lights. It's a 5-day celebration, and it's observed by 1 billion people around the world. The South Asian community in the DMV alone, it's a huge part. There's over 250,000 Indian Americans that live here. So it's wonderful to see Diwali being celebrated in schools and in neighborhoods in the area. And in some parts of the region, 1 in 5 residents are Asian American.
Okay, talk more about your book here. It's kind of written in a way that helps both kids and adults understand the meaning of the holiday. I'm curious, how did you approach, making the book in this fashion and making the tradition so accessible to everyone?
Yeah, so Diwali can be a very complicated holiday, believe it or not. To write it in a simplified way is not so easy. And so this book really helps explain it in a simple way so teachers and parents can go into the school, explain what Diwali is. It's inclusive. You're not going to find too many religious things in there. I used to be a classroom teacher, so I know what it takes to get the book inside the school, to get it integrated into the curriculum. So that's one of the reasons I wrote this book. I also have resources on my website so teachers can download worksheets on math, language arts that they can use while they're reading this book.
So talk a little bit about some of the traditions that people may not know about when it comes to this, or they may not have heard of.
Right. So everyone can celebrate Diwali. You should wish everyone a happy Diwali. So today is the 3rd day of Diwali. It's the main holiday. That's where everybody celebrates. Today, many schools in Fairfax County and DMV and Maryland, California, Connecticut, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania have Diwali off as a holiday. So we're very excited. What you need to do is, first thing, light a candle. Right? Light a candle, just like Christmas. Light a candle, make it nice and bright. The second thing you should do is support South Asian entrepreneurs. The third thing you should do is attend a celebration. There's lots of celebrations going on in DC and in Maryland and Virginia. Come and join us, celebrate. Of course, read the book. That's always a great one. And dance and celebrate. And eat the food. There's so much food. Diwali restaurants right now, all the restaurants are great. It's a great time to go to your local restaurant and try the food.
All right, celebrating Diwali, the Festival of Lights. Chhavi Bhagava, we certainly appreciate you being here with us today. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your work of art with us. We love it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yes, thank you.